Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and I am back with a little bit of Software Inc. Last time we were playing, I believe we are starting to struggle because we have too many employees and not enough in terms of product and development, and it looks to me like we need to sort some of that stuff out pretty soon because, as you can see, we are really losing quite a bit of money, and 2D Editor 2 here is not exactly like moving along quickly, but let's go ahead and speed things up. And we actually ended up getting this guy stuck on just doing this. So we're going to go ahead and take the loss on this. I'm going to give him a help so that way he can try and get it done. And we don't take a huge hit. We're so close. Oh, awesome. Pause. Excellent. Promote. And don't have any bugs. Don't have any bugs. Don't have any bugs. Oh, fuck it. Release. Oh, shit. We were in alpha phase. We are... Oh, shit. We're not going to make it. Didn't have enough time in the rest of the day. I should have helped him out earlier. Damn. Okay. Alright. Let's find some of these bigger contracts and go for them because we've got to get the cash. And he's got to do a lot of it on his own. He's going to be really bad at this. What is the consequence? Penalty 4,000 for being late. Well, dude, you got to do it. Beta. Yes. Release. 2,000. Not great. It should have been an alpha phase, so I get you off of this. Just focus. You got a lot of work ahead of you, and you've got no help to do it with, so that's not good. And it looks to me like on insurance we are still pretty darn low. I mean, he alone could do 20%, which would put him well under what it takes to get this done. Hopefully, when everyone gets back in the start of the next month, we'll be able to just slam right through this all in very short order, and we'll take that cash because we're going to need it because we're going to get really damn close to the bankruptcy. What I may end up doing is actually taking some of our investment money that we've been sort of sitting on, these profits on the insurance, which are the... So if we take away our interest here, let's go ahead and go to sales. Take that away. Salaries, let's get rid of that in contracts. And our balance, we don't really care about that. So we've got this small amount of money that we're making in just interest. Very small amount of money. There we go, guys. Okay, everyone get the hell to work. Get that done. You should be knocking this out in like no time. He was doing 20% alone. Come on, guys. You've got 2 days to get this done. And there are a lot more of you now. Just come on. Develop. Go, go, go. I'm going to give you guys a help. Or a hand. While I try and explain what I'm doing. Which will be very hard, as I've mentioned before. Where begin? So the idea I'm having is that I may end up taking some of my capital and invest it into other companies so that what I'll have is another revenue stream. And the idea being, if the performance of other companies are going to be where we can get a little bit of extra cash, sometimes those investments really go under. Sometimes they're worth it. Overall, I find it's a risk. I was reading on Reddit that you have to spend quite a bit of time, at least on hard and the other difficulties. X, ELS, double. Okay, and that's enough of that. You have to spend quite a bit of time looking at the software titles that are going to be released and how things are going onto the market. So we need to position ourselves with this product to be released at the right time with the right operating systems. So let's take a look at what's coming up in the next 2 years for 2D design. 2D editors, there's 2 of them coming out next year. Basically this time. We can either beat them to market, yeah, 2D editors are done after that, so we can hopefully pick up laggards after that. We could scrap it now, or we could dedicate everything to it. So we could either do one of 2 things. We can either A, focus everything on that, produce a good quality product, and try and get it done in the next year, or continue our rate and just slowly hack away at it. Which could be a potential, I mean, it is an option. There's no reason why we couldn't try that. The gains for it, however, may be much, much lower. So that could be a huge risk. That $14,000 contract really is going to help. I'm going to go ahead and let everyone focus on this for a few days. We're going to go ahead and just, yeah, we're going to dial that one up to 9. Okay, guys. I just want you to focus. Just focus on doing one thing well. We've got until May, until the next one comes out. It's not a hell of a lot of time. You guys aren't the best team at this. Everyone's tired, I'm sure, of seeing the same shit over and over and over again. We could try releasing it at mediocre, which means our margins for gaining reputation will also be low. We're not going to have an outstanding product, which is really, we're not good. I'm going to continue to try and give them some help while I do these tasks. Because I think if we can just get them, if they can get one Hallmark product, one cash cow product, then we'll be okay. But we just got to get a cash cow. Right now, they're sort of like bumbling. They're not doing nearly as well as they could if we had some better thought in design and release information. And Reddit had a pretty good thread discussing it, and I was contributing on that because I've been playing sort of on the side without really much recording. I was just kind of curious about some of the other game mechanics that have come out and been implemented since the last time I played. Again, if you recall, you know, it's been a while since I actually picked this up and played a lot of it. Oh shoot, that was a lot. We're still a mediocre, but we're at least higher level mediocre, which is okay. Doing these tasks do bolster the total quality, like percentage-wise, quite a bit. And adding these higher level factors, managers and interface, actor, graphics, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if they have independent value that they add. Some of them may add more or less value. I'm not sure. Shit. Damn it. And I've got 1 life left. Okay, so we can either take our 1 life and I can focus on doing it, or I can wait until they're not at work, so that way they're not distracted doing all this crap. Because it's like, I liken this to doing a sprint. If you're in software development, you know what sprints are. And this is just sitting down. Everyone's like, okay, we all got to focus on this one little task, and we're all going to try and, you know, knock it out in like a day. That's what I liken this like sort of mini game as. It's a good way to pass time too. Come on, and you go there. Oh yeah, all right. So I'm gonna stop doing that because they're coming into the office now. I'm gonna go ahead and get some. I'm gonna take on a contract. I know I said I wouldn't be doing that, but as you can see, I've finished quite a few contracts, and so it's just a good idea to continue to develop them in, you know, cross-platform ways. It will steal from this a little bit, but it does help to constantly get infusions of cash. It just does. And if we can do that with enough frequency, then hopefully we don't actually go bankrupt. Here we've got a really large embedded system that it wants to be done in 7 months. That's almost a year-long contract. It's a lot of money, but it's not nearly enough considering the amount of work that needs to go into it. Let's go ahead and get some cleaning in. Cleaning and maintenance and IT support. I have a feeling like they are spending a ton of money wasting their time on bad environment stuff, and their machines are breaking down, and we're heading into, 1982 September. Hey, we finally hit good. We'll just keep going all the way to the D, hopefully to the D, and then we'll keep moving from there. All right, next day. Come on, guys. I believe in all of you. You can do this. You are competent enough to be sufficient. Come on. Come on, kids. You can do it. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, take on another contract, guys. It's not a big one, but it's enough to put food on the table, kids. Release. Go. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, this is a good contract for us. We're going to get this one done pretty quickly, and I don't have to pump it up all the way to 5 or 10 or something like that to get it done, which is great. So I think as long as we continue to sort of balance our efforts a little bit better, we'll be able to make a little bit of side cash while we actually make progress on this. So it's been slow and steady, but it needs to be ramped up quickly. Go ahead and develop that. Yes, good. So if we can get these 1-month contracts done in 50% of the time, that's pretty good. We tried doing those 2-month contracts. It's just, yes, that's fine. It's just very difficult to balance everything, and they take quite a bit longer to get the same payout. So it's just, in my opinion, not quite worth it right now. We'll just use this kind of stuff to cover keeping the lights on. And see, they didn't quite make it all the way through this one. We're going to go ahead and, as I mentioned, we're going to just keep turning this guy up. We're going to meet our deadline on this. That's not a problem. So tomorrow we will pick up another 1-month contract that's hopefully not difficult. So when the day goes, yep, we'll take this one. $16,000, so that tells me that they're looking for a hell of a lot from me, but hopefully we are well within our skill set to accomplish and do it well. So just get that done. Excellent. So I said I'd go to the past D, and I think we'll give them. Yeah, we've got to. Yeah, good is. Oh, good is not great. Damn it. Good is not great. Good is not going to sell very well. It's not going to keep the lights on for damn sure. You guys got to build better products. You just got to be better. But it's got to be good. It's just got to be. Oh, shit. At least it's getting marketed really well. We are getting increased numbers of folks who are liking us, and that's positive news. We need that kind of positivity around this office. We're still designing this, and we are gonna have to ramp that bad boy up to 10. It's got to get done. We've got 2 days. It's a large app. It's such a large app. I think we bit off quite a bit more than we could chew here. And we need to find another source. We need to get good at one kind of product. So that way we can start research. And so we can actually expand this team so it's not just these 5 hodgepodge guys. And see, there we go. That, we just don't make enough money. We're just not making enough money. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, so we're dwindling that account, and this $16,000 will help as long as nobody goes on freaking vacation. Okay, so that's done. Please. Oh, shit. You're in alpha now. Okay, guys. Alright. I'm going to give you guys a help, because you need it. And end this madness. Go to work. Union your lives. Distinct. Oh, what a pain in the ass. But I believe I set this on hard, so I think that's the point. And if you notice, my the multiplier up there does go up, so it does give an extra boost above and beyond what I'm doing here. And they're all gone, which is not good. So I'm going to keep doing this through the night, so that way hopefully they'll be able to get everything done ahead of time. You know what might make more sense is actually doing this on our software rather than these contracts. Because then when they come into work, they've got a lot less to do. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up so that way you guys don't have to sit and watch all this fun stuff. So, alright, I'm speeding it up from here. Okay, so I did all that over the night for them so they don't have to do it. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that for this guy so that way they can get through those bugs, and we'll come back again in a moment. Okay, guys, it looks like we just did about a month of that, and that brought us from really bad to mediocre. Holy cow. And we have to pull out quite a bit of money. Looks like everyone is asking for raises. Just go a little lower. Sorry, guys, you're not going to get everything you're asking for. Low raises. You can have that. 180, whatever. Okay, so that broke us up. So, alright, let's get back into it. Jesus Christ, so much more to go. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Oh, there we go. Finally. Holy cow. Great. So, it looks to me like we're actually going to release this. Oddly enough, on Christmas Day. Second week of December. Everyone get in there. Yes, yes, yes. Fix them bugs. Go, go, go. Crush them bugs. Get. Crush them bugs. Go, go, go. Bugs, bugs, bugs. All them bugs. Get them done. Come on, guys. Holy shit, we had a lot of bugs. Wow. Okay. Fixed the bugs. Release. Yes. I want to market that everywhere we can. Just by marketing, though. I don't want. So you guys go have at it. Insurance, we are going to withdraw $10,000. Pause and start developing some new software. Operating systems are a little ahead of us. We're going to do an audio tool. So we're already doing 2D editors, audio tools. We could do Office software. Office software is really lucrative. Word processor, spreadsheet presentations, and scripting. Maybe not scripting, it might be a little too much. We're going to charge, you know what, we're going to do QA. We're going to charge $89.99. Let me take a look really quick on releases. Who's doing Office software? the Letter Suite 8. That's coming out in 2014. There will be several new... So there'll be several of them coming out on different operating systems. We don't have... Holy shit, all of those operating systems. Okay, so who's... Oh no, we might have boned ourselves because we don't have the newest OS on our software. So we need to probably scale this back a lot. Add in WYSIWYG and auto layout. We're going to charge that. We're going to add it to the most recent. We'll put it on those 4. We're going to call it NARS off 1. We're going to try this, and we're going to see if we can do it. Let's see, our royalties, We're going to start with just a word processor, and that'll be fine. And we'll add in other pieces later. Go ahead and develop that. No, we don't want the marketing campaign yet. I'm hoping that this will give us a little bit of cash. That'd be great. Don't you guys go on vacation now? Oh, finally. Software. It shines with 2D2. All right. Okay, so we have a little bit of dosh in our pockets. Put that all away. Almost all of it goes away. Oh, yes. Get in there. Go away. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we need to start looking at all the other companies who's worth what. Because if we don't start buying people now, we're going to have a hell of a time in the future. And it looks to me like our fan base grew a shitload too. Look at that. Yay, marketing. We might actually consider starting the next. Oh, man. If you guys can just knock through those tickets so that way we can knock them out. Knock them out. Now, focus, guys. Focus. Get your eyeballs on the prize. We're going to get an office tool out there this year. But yeah. And we're going to invest in ourselves. Because that makes sense. We're now worth $90,000. We can't buy it yet. So that's what happens when you get a ton of money. Is all of a sudden you can't buy your own stock and you can't sell your own stock. Stock is a great way to make cash on your own cash. It's internal cash. Oh yeah, spend it. Yeah, buy that too. That was good. That was a good month. Okay, now let's take a look at our salaries. Oh yeah, contracts. Contracts are off. Sales. Huh? So our sales are increasing. And our balance, well, we dipped way below quite a few times. Contracts, salaries, Yeah, we pay a lot in salaries, that's for damn sure. $15,000 in salaries. We sold $400,000, so that's really good. We timed this really, really well. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's paid for itself. It's paid for itself. Excellent. It paid for itself, which is really good. We like to see that. It makes good money. Prominent advertising. We made $400,000 on it. It's our first profitable piece. Let's compare that to our other one. Well, we continue to do that. Yeah, so the marketing really made a big difference. We sold 14,000 units at $50. So if we bump our prices one more time, and look at that, we've got enough comfort room right now to sit back a little bit and invest in ourselves. Yeah, see here, we've made 63% on that one stock. We're going to buy up as much of our own stock as we can, and then once we've done that and we are able to put more money away, it's insurance, because this is where we're finally able to, oh my god, it is so comfortable to see $300,000 in that bank account. Oh, that is so good. And by bank account, I mean insurance account. So we are able to afford that. We're going to hire cleaning, and we're going to hire support and maintenance. If we get one more product turned out that's really good, just one more, let's go ahead and start our marketing campaign on this. because the marketing here is going to get divided, and we may consider hiring or even building a new wing to our building, which will be our... God damn, you guys are dirty little bastards, aren't you? Building a new wing of the facility, which will be our dev team and our marketing team. Putting our dev team on the first floor and our marketing team on the second floor. Because it would be good to get some more devs in. And it looks to me like, yeah, it is starting to drop. But as you can see, we made quite a bit there. And if we go to our sales, yes, our sales like leapt through the roof, which is, you know, what you expect when you finally have a product that's worth a damn. This is, what is this? This is our stocks. That's our balance. So our balances, we're keeping that low. And our stocks, let's take a close look at stocks and distribution costs. Okay, sales can go away because it's just such a construction. Stocks, salaries, higher. Okay, so in stocks, we spent a ton of money on stock. Yes, that's not a surprise. Our distributions, we spent a ton of money on distribution. Our interest rate, yeah, now we're literally almost paying for people with just interest rates. So our staff costs and our salaries. Let's get sales contracts. Let's get them all back on. Makes for a very confusing sort of thing, but we can look over here at our spreadsheet. So our spreadsheet is telling us we netted a profit there of $300,000, so we're $700,000 up. So we're wrapping the door on our first $1 million. And in fact, it looks to me like we're designing this really, really well. It's not going to be perfect because it's not going to cover all of the platforms, but we've got a $500,000. Okay, I mean that made a huge difference, and it was worth the wait and the pain in the butt that is. Just put in 250,000 there. Let's see what we can buy in stocks from other companies. So here you're worth $2 million. What is your stock worth? 750. I suspect that's the lowest stock that's available. 150 million, 4 million. Yeah, so we need several $1 million before we can really start looking at buying up people's stock. Maybe find one of our competitors and then strike deals with them so that way we perform other services. We could do that, or we could alternatively just grow out this department entirely. So basically doubling our staff. So let's see what we've got in staff anyway. So we've got manage my employees. Here we've got, actually what I could also do is send, let's take a look at all of you. Every one of you sucks at 3D. You're my marketer. So let's take a look at all of you guys. All of you guys could probably go educate. Let's do programming code for 2 months on 2D. Go. Go away for 2 months. Come back. Be better at your job. I'm going to hire some colleagues to fill in your spots. So let's go ahead and hire a programmer, 2D. We'll go ahead and include, we'll make this a 3D programmer, overall skill. And we're going to go ahead and invest $8 grand on finding them. We want someone fairly young and talented. They've got coding skills all over the place. But they're kind of lazy. That's not good. It's 10 years time. Let's see, how are you doing? Fast learner. Yes, we'll bring you on. We're going to look again. And here we've got somebody who's great at 34 and who's a harder worker. This guy's very social, somewhat young, not great across the board. You're good. We're going to look one more time. You're great. You're 22 years old and great. Yeah, we're going to hire you. So we're going to bring on 2 folks with 3D programmers, and then I'm going to send them away. Not shortly after, or not too long after this. So the other thing we're going to try and do is we're going to go ahead and help with the proofingness of this, because I'm sure this place is going to get loud as hell. Alright, so go ahead and duplicate that. And we're going to have you guys just kind of... we've got the room if we manage it a little bit differently. I mean, I can easily... They'll really love flocking to their... I mean, this is an unused space entirely. Just move this. I mean, don't dupe it, move it. What the hell? Okay, yes, get rid of that. No. This. Move it to there. And dupe this. Move this. Oh, I see. That might not work so well. Well, dude, you got a rough office space, but... yeah, we'll leave this openness going over here, and then we'll just duplicate on this side. Methinks. Yeah, we'll just have them sit there, and then we're going to go ahead and plop another desk over here. Alright, move this furniture. So yeah, you can see without needing to necessarily focus directly on this sort of stuff, they are actually getting that done, which is great. I mean, they are actually making progress, just 2 of them. And I also want to hire 1 more person in marketing. And you're going to go straight onto the marketing team. You go there. Compatibility. Great. 30-year-old. Look again. I really want awesome. 33 years old. Broad skills. Look again. One more time. Fit 24. Man, okay. So my marketing team's going to be okay. You'll no. You'll do the trick, I think. You're young, trainable. Core marketing team always needs a little bit of help. We've got 2 products. We made $8,000, so we've basically spent every last piece of money out of this already, because the other products just hit the market, and I know it. Dismiss. Oh, I can drag them now. Oh, damn. Oh, that's possibly why our marketing team... No, they didn't go on vacation. Huh. Okay, so marketing is here. Our engineers are here. Let's move these guys to that wall and to that wall, and we'll get just 1 more desk. It's not the prettiest office building, but you know what? Since we're still growing and we're sort of figuring this stuff out, it's fine. You know, everyone's got ample amounts of room. Very little privacy, but ample amounts of room. Let's go ahead and give this guy a little bit. I'm sure he doesn't want to be everyone's. I'm sure that'd be frustrating. I love the cubicle wall edition in the game. That just... oh, shit nuts. That's a good point. Drop that. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of nice. There's a little group of them over here, and then we could probably put 1 more guy over just right... oh, I bet I'd hate that. Oh, man. Here, would you like to sit in the middle of the hallway? Hell no. Eat a dick. Alright, so we're at good right now on this guy. I could risk it for the biscuit and try and do that again. And so the trick is you definitely don't want your 2D to go all the way up and then let them focus on general, because then that means they'll like overdevelop the 2D piece and underdevelop the general application, which is often bad news bears. So as you can see right now, that's essentially what's happening, is that they're overdeveloping one domain of this and making a bloated piece of, they're making bloatware. But since we've got just enough in cash and capital to, let's take a look at our stocks here. 210. So yeah, we did okay. I mean, 167%. If we sold this, rebought it in, somebody might buy our stock, which would sort of, it would diversify how we're working, but after a while, you're unable to sell stock because nobody can afford it. Like, there was a game I played that was $1 billion stock, and yeah, that was completely unaffordable. No company would buy it. But okay, with that being said, guys, it looks like we're getting ready to release a second software. We've hired some new employees. We've had a hell of a stream of good successes here, getting some things off. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for this time. I will catch you guys later, and have a good afternoon, or a good one, or whatever it is you're going to have good of. But then again, I don't have to tell you. Anyway, whatever. See you guys later.